This is the lower floor. This is where your a la carte restaurants are located, which we will do a review of later. And obviously your pool area. Toilets, no shortage of toilets everywhere in the hotel. Decent little games room for the kids and the adults. I'm one of the biggest kids going. I love it. This is the sports bar, which I think is a shame because even though they show sports, I've never actually seen the bar open. We've stopped here 3 times, and I think that's such a waste because I think it's a lovely little area, but if you can't get a drink without going upstairs, a bit of an opportunity missed. And then with all this green area, you've got these gorgeous seating areas. So if you just want to sit with your Kindle, sit and have a chat, stay out the sun, this is amazing. These are a beautiful area. Over there, we've got the pier, which is the dining area. Again, we will review. I'll show you later. Escalators, only from this floor up to the first floor. Everything else is lifts or stairs if you're not as lazy as me. Yeah, this level is absolutely gorgeous, as is the rest of the hotel, really. I mean, there's literally nothing I can complain about. It's beautiful. It's your first floor. That's the shop over there, which is probably the poshest hotel shop you're going to see. This is your reception area. The staff are lovely, really helpful. Can't do enough for you. And again, this is the bar area. Don't know who this is. Hello. As I say, this is where the bands of an evening. This is the info centre. These guys sort out any information you need. You're right. And I've got to say, all the staff are so helpful. They're amazing. This is the shop. is like the Waitrose or the Marks and Spencers of hotel shops. Don't know how much the bike would cost. Hello, you alright? Yeah, the shops go, it's beautiful. Whether you want to pay €2 for a Kit Kat. Although to be fair, I don't think the price is looking at the Cokes and the Pops. I don't think they're a lot different to outside. €3 for a can of Bud for a bottle, but yeah, so that's the shop. Little drinks area which you can purchase your coffees, teas in the shop. So no shortage of lifts for either end. I think the only time they really get busy is when 9-10 o'clock. Well, between 9 and 10 breakfast. And this is the terrace. For me, one of the downsides is this bar isn't open till 4:30. So if you wanted to sit up here an afternoon, have a drink, fetch you one from downstairs or bring in your own, which a lot of people aren't all inclusive, so a lot of people do bring their own down. And very much like the shop, I suppose you'd go over to the supermercado, to the Hyperdino, and buy your drinks there for a bit cheaper. Good morning guys, I'll bring you, have a look at breakfast, what's available. Nice and early, so it should be quiet. So you got the usual cakes, pastries, donuts. Not my idea of breakfast, but morning, you alright? Gotta say, their orange juice is to die for. There's always tons of it freshly squeezed. It is beautiful. Got your sauces, got your little fruit compote, yogurt things. Pancakes, waffles, chicken skewers, porridge, churros, pastries, boiled eggs, some strange combination of fruit and veg, fried eggs, always plenty of fried eggs, bacon, various sausages, baked beans, egg on toast, omelette. They will do you a fresh omelette if you want one. Olives, meats, smoked salmon, fresh salad, cheeses. Here is cold meats. And obviously you got your bread section with the standard toasters. You know, you've got to put it through 4 or 5 times to get it brown. And then another drink station. That's more or less it for the breakfast. I've heard a lot of people complaining there's not a lot of variety, but to be fair, how much can you eat? I haven't found any morning where there's nothing I could eat, you know what I mean? pretty decent. Okay guys, so this is the outside area of the pier if you want to eat your breakfast outside. And obviously this is the pool area. Trying to bring you around in the morning because not so many people out, preserves their privacy. As you can see, no shortage of sunbeds. Beach volleyball area, a little mini water park for the kids. Again, first thing in the morning, best time to film it, no kids. A lot of people this time of the morning cleaning the pool. They do keep it immaculate, to be fair. The place is lovely. Absolutely stunning morning. Through there you can go through to the Cleopatra Hotel, which we can use their facilities. I will take you through at some point to have a look. Again, men and women's toilets. Toilets everywhere. You don't have to go far. Showers for when you've come off the beach, get rid of all the sand. This is the exit for people using the Sarantini Hotel. I think they can use our facilities as well. Gracias, thank you. After you. Cheers, my mate, thank you. And to me, this is what you pay for. The hotel's lovely, but this is your money shot when you're walking out to this. For me, probably the best beach. Well, it's definitely the best beach I've found on the island. But yeah, you got this right on your doorstep. As I say, we've stopped at a few hotels. Hard Rock Hotel, lovely, lovely hotel. Location, not the best. A few nice restaurants and shops outside, but not ideal. And they're supposedly private beaches, not private. People can come down the steps to it, but it's not good. Whereas this is a little bit of paradise. This is what makes me think, do you know what? Even though I'm on holiday, I still want to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Just have this to yourself for a half hour. Absolutely beautiful. where the Med Palace ends. Then obviously you've got the Sir Anthony. Which we've been in to have a look around, and it is a lovely hotel. Gardens seem very tranquil. I don't think you're getting any music around the pool, but I think they get access to the Med Palace, so if they want that kind of vibe, they're sorted, that can go in there. This is the Palapa Beach Club. This, you get 15% off and 2-for-1 cocktails in happy hour. If you're staying at the main Ostrom Resort, if you remember to present your key, which is the same as the Hard Rock, except for we went there the other night, spent 120 quid and forgot to tell them we were staying there. Genius. Okay guys, so we're going to have a look at the snacks option. This is the food they serve between breakfast and lunch and dinner for the all-inclusive guests. But that means that obviously you have to pay for pool food, like burgers and things like that are served. My issue is they won't let you in here with swimwear or beachwear. And I understand that if you're wet, you've been in the pool, but if you're dry, then to me, there's nothing I've seen here that's worth going up to the room, getting changed, to come down, to have something to eat, to go back up to the room, to get changed, to go back down by the pool. And I know it's not really a big an issue for adults because, let's face it, if you want something, you wait till lunch or dinner, but kids are just constantly, they want something when they want it. And if you paid a small fortune for all-inclusive, and then you have to go through this every day, it's a bit of a nightmare. I don't understand why to scrimp on this one thing, because it does have quite an effect on the whole all-inclusive experience, and that's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Okay guys, so this is the gym. I believe it's €6 a day or something like €30 for the week. But if you're all inclusive, it's part of your hotel package. So you've got changing rooms. It's a nice enough little place. I haven't spent a lot of time here, I'll be honest, but it's there if you want it. Okay guys, so quick walk around to have a look at lunch. Usual bits of fruit. I don't really think they go all out on lunch, mainly because I think a lot of people that stay here are bed and breakfast, which is understandable. With you being right in Las Américas, it's a case of, do you want to be tied to the hotel? Personally, I love the all-inclusive just for the drinks. We would still probably eat out 4 or 5 nights, do 2 of the a la carte restaurants. But a lot of people, as I say, would rather just bed and breakfast. Well, I've got to be honest, the fact that they've got beef stroganoff and lasagna, that's a win for me. So, they've got half chickens on the grill. The back, or full chickens, I assume they're cut into half chickens. Your canary and potatoes, various meats, bacon. Got your burgers, hot dogs, chips, always a winner again for me. Your vegetables, fish, not a big fan of. Nothing healthy. Salads, sushi, all your dips and sauces. Then you got your cheeses. Then salad, and then your meats. But as I say, lunch always, whenever we've been in here, very quiet. As I say, most people I think just bed and breakfast. But yeah, that's lunch guys. Okay, so this is our last night at the hotel, and we've come back to the Cole restaurant because when you're all inclusive, you don't get the 360 burger, which is the big burger. You can buy it, but you still have to pay the €11. So we might as well have had the free burger with the voucher, and then we've come back so that Ryan can see if he's man enough to eat the 360 burger. He reckons he's going to demolish it. I'm 50-50. We'll see how it goes. You're going to do it. Okay, you heard it, guys. He's going to do it. We'll see. So here's Ryan's 360 burger. He's going to demolish. I must be mad, but he's not. Tina's got chicken. June's got nothing. Poor June. Alright then, I'll let you know how he gets on, whether he gets finished. Okay, so he's still struggling on through with it, but to be fair, I think that's a win because that bloody burger was bigger than his head and he's literally got hardly anything left. I ate mine and it killed me. No, I didn't have 2 chips. Tina caved in and just threw hers at me to make herself look good. But that burger was bigger than his bloody head, so fair play to him. He's determined he's going to crack on, but no, he's done really well. Well done, baby Rhino. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you found it useful. If you did, it would be great if you would like, subscribe, maybe leave a comment, tell me what you thought. But yeah, cheers guys. Hope you found it useful.